Hi there, welcome to this video. This is Tina from tinaheals.com, and today I'm speaking to you about an Aries Ascendant, a Scorpio Moon and a Virgo Sun. So you have your Ascendant degree in Cardinal Fire, Aries, ruled by Mars, which is about conflict, war, action. It's essentially about action. It's a masculine principle. Okay, you have your moon in Scorpio, which is fixed water, ruled by Mars again and Pluto. This is the realm of the subconscious. So this is probably the most intense placement of the moon. And so this gives you tremendous intensity, tremendous magnetism also. Now, with your sun in Virgo, this is, and you have an 8th house moon. 8th house is all about death and rebirth, taxes, inheritance, all things hidden. Okay, so, and moon does not do very well in Scorpio. Now you have a 6th house sun, which is problematic to say the least. 6th house is a problematic house. 3rd, 6th, 8th and 12th are problematic houses. So you have a sun in the 6th, the sun in the 6th, okay? And it is Virgo, ruled by Mercury. And this is the realm of analysis. So, and you have a 6th house sun, which means take care of your health. If you haven't already, suffered, take care of your health before you suffer. Okay, there are many other things that you have to look at, but 6th house sun can be pretty problematic, and that is Virgo. Sun does not do well in Virgo. Okay, sun cannot function smoothly in analytical Virgo, which is all about detailing, right, and service. Now, the Ascendant is a degree of the zodiac rising on the eastern side of the horizon at the moment of your birth, and the sign on which it falls is your rising sign. So the Ascendant is kind of the Jungian mask you wear. It is how the world perceives you. It is your physical body. It is how you look. It is the sum total of you in 3D. Okay, and having an Aries Ascendant, when you walk into a room with your purposeful stride, people notice that. People see you're a leader. People see you're a dominant. You don't want to back down. You're not afraid of eye contact. You can stare and intimidate an enemy, or go after someone with that brazen attitude. Okay, you're definitely a fire starter in your own right, because this is, with Aries, it is all about starting new things, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and when the sun goes into Aries, we have spring in the northern hemisphere and the promise of renewal of life. So now Aries, being the first sign of the zodiac, is also the infant of the zodiac. And a lot of the trials and tribulations that one has to face in Aries has to do with this infant growing up. And growing up can be a very problematic time. It is not easy. You face a lot of obstacles, pains, socialization process, physical anxiety, injuries. So everybody has to go through that. So the key to this selfish streak of Aries is, as eminent astrologist Stephen Forrest points out, it is the goal of Aries should be enlightened selfishness. The key to the selfishness should be a more enlightened way of looking at it. Yes, this is the sign of me, of course, but how can we be more enlightened about it? Think of what that means for you, right? Now, soaking in the agitating fires of Aries can never be easy. It's Mars domain, so there's always a combative, ruthless side to Aries, okay? It can be very overbearing, very arrogant, very pushy, very controlling. So that is something you have to work through and balance. And Scorpios can be very controlling. So, and thankfully Virgo, not so much, okay? So you have a balance over there. But remember, your sun is in a difficult position. So, you know. Now, the ascendant is, as I explained, how you look. So Aries rules the head. So this is a huge part of your identity. And you like to, you know, look after this or emphasize this. Streak your hair, highlights, red lipstick. You have very sharp, very well-defined features. And a lot of Aries women also, ascendant women also like to wear their hair short because it's just more masculine energy, just more testosterone in them, okay? And they're just, even the shape of their body is more squarish. The attitude more masculine, and they have tremendous amounts of energy. If this is not utilized, this can create very many imbalances for you. Yoga, I would suggest breath work in yoga. You have a 6th house, Sun, Virgo is your 6th house, rules digestion and the nervous system. Sun in the 6th can be very nervous, prone to worrying, prone to anxiety, prone to depression, prone to panic attacks, all of that. Any kind of nervous system ailment can occur with the 6th house Sun in Virgo. Remember what you put in your stomach, digestion, directly head, migraines, chronic cluster headaches and all of that. If you're eating wrong, if you're nervously eating or fighting too much or getting too angry, that will create an imbalance and it can result in very many things, okay? Your head, headaches, always take care of that. Always eat correctly, balance your energy, yoga, breath work, very important. Stare at a candle if you're feeling extremely flustered. Now, ruddy complexion, after all, everything is read about you. Mars frequency, very prominent cheekbones, narrow chin, thin lips, sharp nose, edgy eyes, temperamental, moody. You could be quick to anger with this. Difficult aspects to Mars can mean problems in all these areas. Problem with hair, ENT, teeth and gum sensitivity happening, and also glasses you could have. So be careful of that. And cluster headaches, persistent acne, hypertension, high blood pressure, all of that. Now, when Mars is transiting in the sky and hitting your personal planets, especially Mars, your ascendant lord, be careful of accidents, guns, heavy machinery, violence, road rage, just getting angry, and you know, the violent outbursts that come with it. So be careful of that. Be careful of being extremely ruthless, okay? Compassion, touch base with emotions, remember that. None of the signs you have over here really deals with emotions. So always keep that in mind. Now, the moon is the very opposite of the ascendant. It is who we are when the Jungian mask comes off. It's our emotions, our habits, our thought patterns, our mother, our childhood, our very private part, our receptive state, the idea of nurturance, how we give it, how we receive it, empathy, ESP, all of this, okay? And moon in Scorpio, one would think this is bound to be a good placement, but this is probably one of the most difficult placements for the moon. I would say most difficult is Gemini and then Scorpio. There's just so much turbulence in the emotions of Scorpio moon that this is not a good place. There can be tremendous imbalances to your overall well-being if you're not in touch with your shadow, not doing your shadow work, and you're not in touch with your emotional life. Okay, there can be much anxiety that could pop up. Scorpio moon, there's definitely a secretive side to you. You don't let, you know, everyone enter. This is the archetype of the investigator. So you investigate deeply before you get entangled in something. But when you're doing something, you're 100% committed. Fixed energy after all, okay? You're committed. You are there, you're powerful, you know, and you have a tremendous magnetic appeal, but you're the most intense sign, okay, most intense individual. Those with Scorpio moons, most intense. Don't hold a grudge forever. Don't give in to self-destructive habits, possessiveness, jealousy, controlling. Don't try to control too much. Okay, flow with everything. And understand Aries and Scorpio are two signs of death according to esoteric astrology, where the soul must die to resurrect again. Agitating files of Aries up to a higher awareness. Soul ruler of Aries is Uranus. And the soul ruler of Scorpio is Mars. So again, Mars, very much with taking action in the world. How can you take correct action in the world? Sun does not do well in Virgo, 6th house of service, industry, purposefulness, analysis. Mercury is domain. Sun doesn't do well. Virgo is about detailing, and this should help you complete a lot of the things that are started by your Aries Ascendant. Virgo is about feeling industrious, helping out, healing the physical body. They're very good with hands. Doctors mostly, surgeons with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. And with your Scorpio, you can, of course, with your Scorpio Moon, bring in that intensity to whatever you do, that investigative power. And then you can serve, because 6th house Sun needs to serve. They want to inspire people by their service. If they don't feel like they're being helpful, then you know, they don't feel useful, and they need to feel useful. They need to feel like they're contributing something. Virgo suns, even Virgo moons, Virgo ascendants, they need to feel like they're contributing something. And this is 6th house of health, so be careful with this. If you think you're not worthy, because 6th house Sun, issues with self-worth can pop up in Virgo. Self-love. Know you are relevant. Know you are loved. Know you are here for a purpose. We all are. So that was a bit about Aries Ascendant, Scorpio Moon, and Virgo Sun. Leave me a message and subscribe if you like what I said. If you don't like, tell me why not. And if you want to book a reading with me, visit my website www.tinahinds.com.